I originally heard of the Dyatlov Pass Incident, I believe, on Ancient Aliens. Guys, back today with another movie, Devil's Pass, directed by Renny Harlin. And I was kind of excited to see this movie because, like I said, it's based on the Dyatlov Pass Incident. The story is basically 9 people went on into the Ural Mountains in Russia. 2 weeks later, they were found naked, bludgeoned, with all these strange injuries. It was sort of like a cover-up in Russia. At least that's according to Ancient Aliens, so take it with a grain of salt. That brings us to the movie Devil's Pass. And what it does is it takes place in modern days, and it's basically a subpar found footage film. And it's this annoying girl. She's a college student, and her college friends, they get a grant to film a documentary about the incident. So they travel to Russia, of course, like dumbasses, and they wind up at the site. And of course, what happens? All hell breaks loose. Like I said, standard found footage stuff. The camera's not too shaky in this one. It actually looks pretty good. That's probably the best part about the movie. I guess if you're a bad cinematographer and you're shooting found footage, just go out in a snowy mountainside, snowy wilderness, and it all looks beautiful, believe me. If you got a decent camera in the snow, you're going to make a decent looking movie. But everything else about this movie is bad. First of all, bad acting. Let me see. They had one really cool scare. That was about it. It's really subtle when 2 of the characters are talking about one of her dreams, if you pay attention in the back. But it didn't really play into the story anywhere. There's stuff in this movie that is just left unexplained. And I understand the nature of what happened, but even when the stuff they do explain is fucking ridiculous, and it really doesn't make much sense, even though at the end of the movie, it did pick up slightly. The beginning was boring as hell. It sort of started picking up pace, and then at the end, it just got an invasion of bad CGI, and one thing, they had a CGI avalanche. At least they had the decency to do it at night, because I was like, oh, God. And then during the avalanche, one of their friends goes missing. Do they ever show them looking for her? Do they even mention? They just say she's gone. I mean, it's a fucking avalanche. You can look, you know, maybe jab around a little bit in the snow, whatever. But yeah, just bad, bad, bad. Let me see what else I had in my notes. Oh, and that was another thing. The camera's flickering because, of course, there's magnetic fields and blah, blah, blah. And do they ever mention the camera flickering? Like once. Overall, Devil's Pass is a skip. Definitely, you can pass it. But yeah, they had some good ideas, but the way they weaved it together was shit. Seriously. Seriously shit. And then at the end, you get your invasion of bad CGI. And by the end, I was just like, why did I stay up and watch this? Seriously. I'm going to give it 2 out of 5 stars. Like I said, if you're a fan of found footage and you've heard of this incident and you got to watch the movie, go ahead. But there's not much else to it. It looks good because it's outside and it's shot on a nice HD camera and it's snowy. If you like snow horror, I don't know. I know some people like snow horror. But there's nothing really here. It's just substandard found footage. And I like found footage. So it's substandard found footage, just bad. And the ending, God, I was just like, really? Come on. It was just like, the way they knitted this shit together, not good. So skip Devil's Pass. Pass Devil's Pass. All right. Let me know down below what your favorite Russian-style horror movie is. Don't say Chernobyl Diaries because I didn't like that one, even though the second time I watched it was slightly better. But yeah, let me know what your favorite Russian-style horror movie is. All right. See you guys. Bye.